and welcome to another video. So today's video is going to be my everyday go-to glam makeup look for whenever I'm going out, or I simply just, I want a beat. I want my face to look nice, cute, put together, whether this can be for a work meeting or if I'm going out, or if, I just want some makeup on my face. This is like my go-to routine. So if you want to see that, then just keep on watching. And also throughout the video, I'll be sharing a few tips on how, number one, to help your under eye area not crease as much, which I found on Instagram, which is super helpful, and also how to get your lashes to look fuller without falsies. So if you want to see that as well, keep on watching. All right, so we're starting today with moisturizer, and I absolutely love Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. She's expensive, but she is good and she is worth it, and I will continue to drop that coin on it. So good. Super moisturizing. My skin feels amazing and it looks so nice and glowy every time I put it all over my face, and I absolutely love it. So what I like to start off with is just a little bit of the ColourPop Pretty Fresh foundation. And this is a little sample size my sister got. And she gave me this one because it wasn't her color. And I was just trying it. And I absolutely love it. So once this is done, I'm definitely purchasing this foundation because it is perfect. It gives a good amount of coverage. I'd say probably like medium, depending on how much you put, because I literally am just putting the tiniest amount. It's just to even out my skin. But I love it. I love how it looks. It looks so nice and fresh, just like it says. So that is a win in my book. I'm not really crazy about full coverage foundations. Like that's not my vibe. I like more of like a medium concealer, and I've been using the Hourglass Vanish in the shade Dune. And I'm just gonna quickly put that on right here, right here, over here, just so we want things to be a little lighter. And then I'm gonna take an even lighter concealer, and this is the Essence Concealer, the Camouflage Plus. And this is actually really good, and it's super affordable. I'm gonna just take this lighter color and just put it a little more right in here so we can add some brightness. And then I'm going to take my beauty sponge. This one is the Morphe one, and I'm just gonna blend that out and extend this out just so we can brighten. Make sure that she is nice and blended. I love this part. I love the blending, the concealer. And this sponge is so soft that it's not like you're hurting yourself, because I've had some sponges, especially like, cheaper sponges, that they feel like rocks. I'm just like, oh my goodness, what is going on? What is happening to my face right now? But this one is so soft. I absolutely love this one, and I love the Real Technique sponges from the drugstore, or more affordable prices. And then of course Beauty Blender, because nobody compares to her. Beauty Blender is just all right. And then now I'm gonna take the L'Oreal Infallible concealer in a darker shade, and I'm gonna use that to sort of contour and bronze. I find this color is so perfect for me. I absolutely love it. So we're just gonna do that a little bit right here, there, right here underneath the nose, right here, to create some contour, a little dot here, right here. And then I am going to take my Sephora Collection angled brush, and I'm gonna blend that out. We're gonna go in with our beauty sponge and make sure everything is blended, especially that nose contour. We don't want that to look harsh. So I'm just going in, making sure I go over every area of my face that I just applied concealer, foundation to, make sure everything is nicely blended, and also into the ears so we don't look crazy. We're not trying to look crazy out here. Okay, and then now we're gonna move on to the setting portion. And this I actually saw, I was just scrolling on Instagram and I saw on someone's account, I don't remember who it was, someone asked, she's a makeup artist. Well, she does makeup videos on Instagram. I just don't remember her account. But someone asked, how do you keep your under eyes from creasing? And she posted saying that an important thing that she does is that when she's about to put her powder, she'll dip into the powder, but then before just automatically applying to, like under her eye, she puts it on her hand first, lets it get into the sponge, and then she goes in under the eye. So I was like, oh, I've seen people doing that before, but I never thought anything of it. Like, let me try that because my eyes, my concealer has been creasing like crazy and I just don't understand. I've tried baking, I've tried, different things that my concealer just always creases. And obviously if you have creases, you're gonna see, your concealer is gonna crease. But I started doing this maybe like a few days ago and it really has significantly helped the creasing. I was just like, wow, what have I been doing my whole entire life? Like, what is going on? So definitely try that. If your concealer is always like creasing a lot, and obviously it'll depend on the concealer, but just try that trick and see if it works for you because it worked for me. I'm just gonna take this Alexis Ren and ColourPop palette, little palette that I don't think they have online anymore, but I absolutely love this. And I'm just gonna touch up the bronzer. Just a little tiny bit, nothing crazy, just a little bit. Hitting all those areas that I put earlier. Same like with the sponge, when it comes to powders, I have this big brush. This one is from the Jaclyn Hill collection. This one is the JH01. And I'm just blending everything so that nothing is like, not blended in or doesn't look right. I'm just blending in everything. So next we have blush, and I have been loving this blush combo that I've been doing. So I start off with this ColourPop shade. I don't even know what it is, but it's this color. So nice, and it's really vibrant, which I like because a lot of blush shades, like they just don't show up as pigmented as they look in the pan on my skin. But this color is so pretty, so I'll just put some of that on. And I love blush. Blush is definitely something that I have grown to love, and it is an essential part in my makeup look. I love it, so I put it over here. Definitely don't forget over the nose to give that, I've been out in the sun, I'm flushed look, but you really weren't. You just put on some blush. So I'm just putting that there over the lid. And then I like to combine, and if I put too much, once again, take this, blend away, boom. Blend it into perfection. And then to sort of bring that color down just a little bit, because it is like out there, I love to layer it with this Burt's Bee. This is the color called Bare Peach. So I love to take, I like to take this color and I'll plop this right over that color to sort of warm it up a little bit and just have it lean a little more peachy, but still with that nice pink undertone that we had from earlier. Once again, over the eyes, and make sure everything is nice and blended, and loving this pink peachy blush moment we have going on. And then is highlight, and mine broke, but this has been one of my favorite highlights to wear, and it's the Fenty Beauty Kilowatt combo Mean Money and Hustler Baby. I absolutely love it. It is so out there, like you will see me walking your way. If I turn, you will know that I turned because the light is gonna reflect on it so much that it might blind you. That's so extra, but listen, that's how I feel when I'm wearing it. I feel extra AF when I'm wearing this. So I absolutely love it. So I'm just gonna put it on, and then of course we're gonna blend it. I'm gonna plop this right to the center of the nose, right here on the bridge, Cupid's bow. I'm gonna just do right now, I'm gonna just set that. I love my Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray. The all-nighter as well is so good. I'm just gonna set this base so that we don't move. All right, so now we're just gonna fill in our brows. I've been using the NYX Fill and Fluff pencil lately, and I absolutely love it. It has this thicker pencil on one side, and then it has this brush on the other side. So I'm just gonna quickly do my brows. Nothing crazy, because I really do enjoy the fluffy appearance of the eyes. Okay, brows are filled in, and I'm also just gonna set my brows with this clear brow gel from Anastasia, which I absolutely love and have been using for years, because it literally sets these bad boys into place and they do not move, which is what we want, especially if we're wearing this makeup all day. So brows are done, and now we're just gonna do something super quickly on the eyes, which is really just applying mascara. But one tip that I love, and one little trick that I've been doing to just give my lash a fuller look without wearing lashes, because I'm just not really a lash girl, is take an eyeliner, and I've really been loving this Essence Extreme Lasting eyeliner in black. And I am just going to line the outer portion of my upper lid. Just a little tiny bit, literally just like that, to sort of create a faux wing. But I'm just gonna put a little line just like this. So I've been using my Anastasia Soft Glam palette, this black, to do so. So I'll just take some on a brush like this. This is the Morphe M410, and I'm just going to set with the eyeshadow on top, and also just give it a little more shape so that it's not just plopped on like the waterline eyeliner was, but we're kind of just getting a little more shape. But we're also setting down that eyeliner that we put. And then I'm also just gonna do the same thing underneath to set it so that it doesn't move. Now we're gonna curl the lashes, which is the next step. And then we can finally apply some mascara. We'll apply some mascara. I'm going to apply the Monsieur Big Lancome mascara, which is really good. I absolutely love the volume that it gives. I just wish it was a tube, like a tubing mascara, so that the taking off process wouldn't be so horrible, but I still love it, and I love the volume that it gives me, so it is what it is. So I'm just filling this in. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Also been enjoying not putting mascara on the lower lashes. I just like the look of just the top. You do you, boo. If you want some on the lower lashes, go for it. If you don't, go for it. I'm just gonna pop this color called Tempera into the inner corner just to brighten it up. Because that's another thing I love to do since my eyes are small. I like to brighten it up by just putting a nice light color in the inner corner. And then the final step is lipstick. And so I usually go for a nude, especially now since we're always wearing masks. What's the point of wearing lipstick? But if you're going somewhere and you're gonna take your mask off, so you do want some lipstick, I love putting on a matte lip, obviously, because it'll be less likely to transfer than if you wear a gloss or a cream or anything else like that. And one of my favorite matte formulas is this L'Oreal Infallible lipstick. When I tell you this is long lasting, this is long lasting. It literally will last you the entire day on your lips. And so I like to wear this one because I know it'll stay on my lips. And it also, once it's dried down, it will not go on my mask. I'm just gonna go like that, so that then all we have to do is layer the top. And now for the final touch is just setting again with the setting spray. So I'm just gonna put a little bit more of my Urban Decay, not that much because I already put some earlier. Just wanna make sure that everything really does stay in place. And then I like to add, since my face is like matte, I like to add a little bit of this Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. So I'm just gonna spray that on here, onto the brush, and then go on top of the targeted areas where I want some moisture. Because I find if I spray it all over my face, my under eyes are gonna crease more, and we don't want that. So I want the dewy look more here, like around this surface. All right, guys, so that concludes this video on my everyday go-to glam makeup for when I wanna go out and when I just want some coverage, not too much. I wanna look like I put some time into my makeup, but not that much. I hope that you guys found this video helpful, that you found the tips helpful on how to achieve a fuller eyelash look without using falsies. Also on adding that tip of making sure to press your beauty blender into your hand before putting it under your eye to help avoid under eye creasing, and also to set your face with a mattifying setting spray so that it does not move. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.